Meek Mill officially bans Trippie Redd from Philly. Meek Mill has targeted Trippie Redd in an explosive post to social media, where he issued a series of callouts and angry messages aimed at the Ohio rapper. Meek took to his Instagram on Tuesday afternoon and set the platform ablaze with a scathing post dissing Trippie, which he has once deleted. Now, rumors are saying that Meek Mill is upset with Trippie Redd for featuring on a song with Poundside Pop, and Poundside Pop is allegedly Meek Mill's enemy, or op, as the young kids say. And here is the song. It's on YouTube right now. It's called From the Block with Poundside Pop and Trippie Redd. So apparently Meek Mill wasn't very too fond of that. But here is Trippie Redd's response as to why he did the song, or what
Also
his
did a
intention
song called
was.
From the Block. The song and video.
Shout out Chick Smooth, man. Make sure y'all check it out.
When they see you with the ops. Listen though, it should have been that same energy when you was fucking with them little niggas. You was fucking with their ops at the same time, cornball.
Now this immediately triggered Meek. He went on Instagram to say,
Man. So that was Trippie Redd's response in terms of what Meek Mill had said. And this was Meek's tweet, or Meek's Instagram post. No good out here. Say less. I ain't know you was comfy enough to say my name. I can't wait to see you. Y'all getting too high. Trippie Redd, no good out here. Don't ask why. I think y'all scared of jail and death. But let's see. LOL. Let's make you ninjas show up from the streets to jail. Y'all in the way of too much money. It's getting too much anyway. Do not call me or text me if you ain't call me when people speak on me. This is all Trippie Redd. I want to look in your eyes, young boy, LOL. And now I'm a sign ninjas I was trying to help the hood. Y'all really let these ninjas lose their mind. He added in a story with a message over the photo of Trippie Redd. If you F with me, F this guy right here. I ain't even know you took my name. I seen you got pulled in a room by the gangsters in LA and you was scared. But let's see how tough y'all guys are. Find the post below. Damn. Okay. Meek is not playing. Now, there's a lot of things being said about Meek Mill. We're going to get into that. But the Philly rhymer scrubbed the original caption and updated it before deleting the post. However, the damage was done and his message spread across social media. If you're not ready for Philly, just mind your business, at Trippie Redd. He's no good from here. He's no good. From Maine to Spain, and I mean that. He may worship the devil, so all my God bodies, watch this PUSSY. I can't wait to see him, Meek said in a second crack at a post. Oh, wait. Now, okay, there was a tweet that I was reading in an article, and someone says, is Meek Mill an activist or is Meek Mill a gangster? Now, that's a very hard line to kind of balance. But it's interesting to even see the fact that Meek Mill can even have that kind of energy with how successful he is. I mean, both of these guys are successful. And plot twist, I've been in Trippie Redd's house. I've been like fried at Trippie Redd's house. I didn't, like, no lie, like, just a sidebar, bro. Multiple times, like, been in his crib, kicking it, banger on me, everything. You feel me? Shout out Mo Fago, man. Shout out Mo Fago. But yeah, in terms of Meek Mill and where he is in life, having billionaire friends, hanging with Robert Kraft, having people in politics being able to reach out to him, having a connection, and still kind of going back down to like street level politics. Excuse me. It's not a good look. Obviously, you don't care about what's a good look or what's not, but logically, it doesn't make sense. The type of resources that he has available right now is ridiculous, right? I'm pretty sure he's making the most money in his life right now. The new album with Rick Ross is circulating, so that could be this could be some kind of promotional stunt. But yeah, I've seen a lot of tweets back and forth about people stating how they feel about his tweets or whatnot. Someone tweeted, is Meek Mill an activist or gangster this week? Oh, man. Some people even go as far as to think that Meek's account was hacked. But, I mean, even though they've made a ton of money and super successful, they still come from the poor and disenfranchised communities and environments. So those type of things where messing with one another's enemies or oppositions or ops, as the young kids call it nowadays, that can be very severe. I mean, their whole livelihood is based on safety. Well, all of our livelihoods is based on safety. And if you have people who are willing to harm you at any extent, and here you are coexisting with them and kind of putting them in a better position. So from what I can observe, it's like Meek is like, damn, you putting this guy, if this guy is my enemy and you're over here working with him, you're putting him in a better position to somewhat kind of compete or go back and forth with me. And I can see it from that point of view, but it's kind of like, I don't make the rules in the street shit, but what does his beef have to do with y'all? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? But if you in the streets, I guess there's illogical, irrational ideas that, well, if you mess with them in any capacity, that you're with them, you know? You ride with them, you slide with them, and you DIE with them, right? So Meek's looking at that point of view, but I think a lot of the flack that he's getting comes from him having. We all were screaming Meek, free Meek. A couple years ago, everyone was screaming free Meek, free Meek, free Meek. Even the top rappers in hip hop were making tracks called Free Meek. So, and he's impacted, I believe, prison reform. I think he's done a lot of work in that field. So it kind of striking some people, as I can see from these articles that I'm reading, to ban someone, to go as far as ban someone. And look, I've been at Trippie Redd's house. Trippie Redd is connected with I mean, this is all documented, but yeah, Trippie Redd's a blood. And if we know anything, we do know that gang culture derives from Los Angeles. That's the mecca of gangbanging, right? And so if Trippie Redd has been already acclimated to Los Angeles and is connected to the home, the motherland of it, it's safe bet to say that he's tapped in with the right people. So in terms of Los Angeles gang members who have, as well as his Ohio roots, but in terms of Los Angeles who have kind of been trailblazers, not kind of, but who have been trailblazers in gangbanging culture, I'm pretty sure they're not afraid of Meek Mill and what he has to bring. But then again, Philly is not no joke. Philly is a serious place. Philly is a very, very serious place. They have no picks, as they say out there. So hopefully someone who, obviously there's so many rappers that knows the two of these guys and have worked with them. So hopefully they can get on a phone and squash it out. But what do y'all think? Is Meek Mill doing too much? Should Trippie Redd have not done the song? What do y'all think?